Welcome, Panther fans, to another edition of Panther Preview. I'm Harold Tillman, standing by Lewis Sims, head football coach of the Pascagoula Panthers. Coach, we rolled into D'Iberville. We were no one on the coast had us even remotely to be close to even compete with D'Iberville, and we walk out of there with a 2-point loss. But we played 3 quarters of football. We let them take advantage of us in that first quarter.
We did. We came out and offensively, we knew what they were going to give us. Defensively, we kind of knew what they were going to give us. We had a couple of mistakes early, but we forced them to drive the field. They go up 7-0. We come back out. We have an interception. They run it down. They go up 14-0 right there early in the first quarter. We're able to come back, make it 14-3. Gave up another touchdown in the second quarter, make it 20-3. Have an opportunity to score right before halftime, and people ask me all the time, Coach, you think you should have kicked the field goal? I said, well, when I went in the huddle with the guys, I said, hey, you want to kick it? You want to go? They said, Coach, we want to go. So we're gonna make
2020.
No, we go every time. I got confidence in my guys,
right.
And what the call was there, the play call was there. We just had a little bit of an execution issue there for one critical moment, but everything we wanted was there. We just had to execute there. But going into halftime, we said, guys, it's 20-3, but it doesn't feel 20-3. We said we got to play for us. We got to play for ourselves. We got to do our best football this half. Lo and behold, we come out, we go down, we score. We get a safety. So now it's sitting there 20-18. They get the ball back. They get around our edge. They score, make it 27-18. And there's a couple of changes of possession that go on. We miss a field goal, which is my fault. I totally 100% take the fault for the missed field goal. You don't talk to kickers before they kick, and I did, and I shouldn't have, and you just don't do that, and that was my fault. I apologize, Josh Forsman. That's on me, brother. And but we get a stop. We force a fumble on the 3-yard line. Could have very easily given up, but we fought our tails off. 97-yard drive. We go down 97 yards. We put it in the end zone. We get to 27-25. And at that point, we have an onside kick attempt with about 1.5 minutes to go. And
good kick.
Good kick, good opportunity. We had a chance to get there. We didn't quite get there, and they were able to run out the clock. But again, I really can't say enough about this team and their ability to fight. And sooner or later, I surely hope it's sooner, we're going to put together a 4-quarter game. And when we do, it's going to be phenomenal for our kids, and they're going to get to celebrate at the end of those 4 quarters.
Never any quit in them.
Never.
I mean, even the first quarter when you would think that there would be some down players, it didn't happen. They kept pushing forward,
right.
and we ended well. So I was excited about that. I'm hoping that carries over this week. We have Ocean Springs at home, and Coach Sims, I'm going to tell you, Ocean Springs, you've got Hubbard, their quarterback, number 5. He gave us fits last year running the ball, but this year he's developed a passing game, and
they're long on the edges. They have some really tall receivers. They have a really good offensive line. Their running back may be one of the best in the state. He's really good, and they're executing right now. They are as confident as any team on the coast. They're the number 1 team on the coast. They're number 2 team in 6A in the state, and they're on a roll. They're on a roll, and they're going to roll into town on Friday night, and they're going to be well coached. They're going to play hard for 4 quarters, and that's one of the things that you notice on tape is how hard they play. They just play with an intensity for all 4 quarters that you have to be able to match that intensity, and that's our challenge to our guys this week, is to go out and match that intensity for 4 quarters, because if you come out and you don't match that intensity right off the bat, you'll end up with the D'Iberville score where it was 28-7 at halftime. And we got to make sure that we come out and we match their intensity. And that's our challenge as coaches, that's our challenge as players, is to come out with a warrior mentality. Go out and just attack practice, attack every day as an opportunity to get better. And then Friday night, come home, show out for the home crowd. We have ROTC senior night this week. We're going to recognize the 1976 state championship team before the game. So, Panther fans can come out and see that and take advantage of it, take advantage of that opportunity. And it should be really good football weather. And we're just excited to be able to come out and play football in front of our home crowd again.
Well, I'm excited to be back at War Memorial Stadium. This year we hadn't played a bunch of games there. I think we played 2, so this will be our 3rd game. Folks, this is going to be a wham bam kind of a game. You know, you got to show up, you put your butts in the seats, show up. If you can't show up, we're always streaming on YouTube or Facebook Live, so pick us up there. But we'd rather see you in the seats. We'll see you Friday night.